are at the USIU Business School in Nairobi, Kenya. Knowledge and learning have the pole position as students and business people gather to expand their expertise or learn a new one. We meet the Director for Entrepreneurship, Mr. Charles Mayaka, who can tell us all about the beauty of learning.
Within this center, we are passionate about developing capacity, especially for entrepreneurs, people in business. We noticed that for business to grow, the critical ingredient, there are many others, but the most critical ingredient is knowledge and skills. We call that business acumen. So our mission is to really provide interventions that enable business people to manage their businesses effectively, to grow their businesses, and we give them insights on how to do this.
Economy. What is your role? What role do you want to play in it? There will be free movement of factors of production, including labor. That's why you'd want to come from Uganda and land here and do business. You can do business across these nations, and the economy could not be better.
So, knowledge and skills are highly recommended, but how does the school teach people who already know something? The answer lies in the program.
The program is structured in such a way that obviously they've been in business, they've made mistakes, they've made right decisions, they have learned. When they come to the center, we give them the building blocks. Why this? Why that? Why make this kind of decision? So we give them the basic building blocks, but we try to make the sharing of experiences much more in the sense that they have the solutions themselves. We give them structure.
Entrepreneurship is associated with risk, but they're not stupid risks. They are calculated risks. You aren't going to get into business stupidly. You must have information, you must research, you must do all that pertains to understanding that you're getting into a venture that will pay.
We use business case studies developed locally so that they can be able to learn from what others have done. That enables the student to engage, to kind of put themselves in the feet of the CEO or a manager in a given company and make a decision.
So, what about those CEOs? Who are they, and why do they enlist on a course or class?
I applied for this course because I had it from a friend, and when I had it, apparently I was thinking of advancing my knowledge on business. So when I heard of this course, I thought it was important for me to come and get to know how to carry on with business. There's so many challenges coming up, competition and everything else. So I thought maybe I could come and broaden up my ideas on business.
Yes, I applied for the course especially for the management skills, because I've done business before, but I had so many challenges that made it not do well because I lacked the skills that would have enabled me to succeed, which is why I opted to do this course in management for it to have the right skills, and I think it will give it a better chance of success.
The reason I'm here is because I want to learn skills that will enable me to delegate so that I can be able to go to Mombasa with my wife and my family. For the last 10 years, I have never left my business, and it's very stressful. The other things I need to learn is marketing. There's a lot of competition, and you need to be able to take advantage of skills that you learn in marketing.
It's been proven that you will make more money if you got the right knowledge and skills to do the business, rather than using gut feeling, rather than using guesswork or try and error. There's a saying that puts it this way: if you think training is expensive, try ignorance.
The dynamics in the marketplace are such that you cannot ignore competition. For me, competition is so serious that your competitiveness revolves around this. Is it just competitiveness or is it sustainable? Because you must continuously be in the lead. We are told that unless you are the lead dog, the horizon never changes. So the followers can only follow the leader. When he takes a corner, even when it was not intended, they take the same. Do you want to do that? I don't want to believe so.
What I learned most is we cannot do this alone. As much as we're in business, as much as we are the owners of the business, we cannot do it alone. The employees play a bigger part. They play a very big part, because as much as like now I'm studying, and there has to be someone who is running the business. And so my employees are doing it. Of course, I have to tell them how to do and how to do it, but they're doing it for me. So I have to be sensitive to their issues also, because if they can understand that I'm not with them and they have to perfect what I've told them to do, then I have got to listen to them when I'm here.
Well, for one, I hope to, on top of learning about management of how to run a business, I also want to network with other entrepreneurs. I want to hear the experiences, what they've gone through, because we have some colleagues that have been in business for up to 10 years. So I believe I will learn a lot from their experiences, which I can apply that to my business and also share with my partners.
They will teach you how to keep your books well, so that you can be able to source finance with proper information. They will also give you a glimpse of how to introduce the proper software in your organization.
To be able to solve business problems, you need to get some expert advice or training. And that's why business schools, especially in Africa now, are developing centers of excellence in entrepreneurial development to really address the needs of entrepreneurs.